I'm born of a family of separation.
Oh my.
Yes, born of in a family of separation and polygamy with so many challenges.
Yes.
So growing up, we started fending for ourselves at a very tender age. On that week, I have scheduled to go for this recruitment into NYS.
Yes.
Now, at the recruitment, muko wengi, you are all over the place, and the commanders are, can we have a straight line here? Female here, male here. If you're shorter than this, go home. And everybody is anticipating this is NYS. You're going to wear school uniforms.
By that time, were you shorter or were you taller?
I was short. September, before sitting for the final exams, in September of 2007, that is when I got my first job. And it was another funny thing.
Wow.
One of our lecturers called Sitima. Funny enough, I'm Umeme, he's Sitima. So Sitima comes and says, I am doing my PhD and my thesis, the accounting chapter is not adding up, the figures are disturbing me.
Yes.
I want to balance these books, deliver because I have to defend it.
Yeah.
So I need at least 4 or 5 accountants from your class to come and help me. We look at him and we are like, boss, are you sure?
Yes.
And next week we are sitting CPA final.
Yes.
Okay. He repeats the same thing twice and 3 times. And then in my understanding, the exam ukianguka utaanguka. Kama utapita.
Yes.
Whatever you study is still in your head. Even if you screw it overnight, whatever comes might surprise you. So I lift up my hand. He says, okay, thank you, Meme, please come. I pick my calculator, scientific calculator, and a notebook and a pen. I go in front of the class.
Yes.
And he's like, any other? I don't need 5, and maybe 2 others.
Yes.
Then there's a lady called Naomi Kiptisia.
Yes.
I still remember her, Kalenjin girl.
Yes.
Very cute.
Yes.
So she steps out, comes with the calculator and notebook, and she's like, I'm here. So the lecturer looks at the class and is like, any other person? The class is quiet. Any other we were 48 in that class, and I was the class prefect.
Okay.
I was the class prefect.
I can also relate somebody else.
So we start going through the corridors into the staff room.
Yes.
Then just a few steps from the main school hall,
yes.
He tells us, no, come back. We go back to the class, we stand in front, and he looks at the class and says, opportunities don't knock twice.
True.
These 2, by the time you're sitting for your final exam next week,
yes.
they'll be on somebody's payroll as employees.
Wow.
We are in Murang'a and it's day 1, day 1-ish, and we are supposed to resume work on Tuesday or 4th of January, and this is 3rd of January. So the next day we are supposed to go to work, and the manager calls me and tells me, you know what, there's too much tension. KWFT is works with group lending, so even the groups that are supposed to meet and bank, there's tension in the village, so there's not too much activity. We'll give ourselves 1 week breather. So we'll resume on 10th instead of 4th. So I say, well, Mungu ni nani? Amenipea nafasi ya kusettle. Si nimeleta mtu na amenibebea mzigo.
Kabisa.
Mimi ni nani?
Mzigo.
Nikakaa hapo.
Nimekubebea mzigo?
Yes.
Wewe. Sema ukweli. Yes.
All right. So, as fate would have it, I don't know how those SIM cards of Safaricom were in those days. They were no wonder they were very expensive because they were very delicate. But hiyo SIM card ilikuwa ikianguka kwa maji imeenda.
Ni hivyo.
Imeenda. So fate came.
Yes.
And her phone fell in the water. We have not transferred any contacts, or I have not copied any contacts. And we don't know who to call, and even if we did know who to call, we don't have their numbers.
Yes.
And the phone is dead.
Yes.
January, February, March, that handshake happened. Was it 9th or 18th March. The handshake between Kibaki and Raila happened.
Yes.
And then the chaos of ODM relaxed. The brand of no Raila, no peace relaxed.
Yes.
And then things started rolling back into
smoothly.
normal. That is when somehow I receive a call. And this person is like, hello, is that Stephen? I'm like, yes, who is this? He says his name and explains that he is the brother
To the madam now.
to the madam that I
Yes.
have run away with.
Yes.
For 3 months, nobody knows where
And
she
you
is.
commanded her not to tell anyone and to forget.
And
she
the
had.
phone cooperated. So he's like, you know, you guys have put our mother in a lot of trouble. It's a family whose father passed on a long time ago when they were kids, so they have grown up with the mother. And they have got so much attached to her, and she has got so much attached to them that that silence in the chaos, you know, brought up bad thoughts.
True.
Like people are dying, houses are being torched, businesses are looted. So how safe is my daughter?
Sure. And
Nobody
she's not
knows where she is.
communicating.
Yes. And somehow they had spoken to the landlady, whom we gave the key, but never told where we were going.
Yes.
So I go back in the evening and I tell her, you know what? I have this number now. Can you call, speak
How
to
did
them?
they get maybe your number?
There were moments when I would use Get Seen.
Oh yeah, I get to see now.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I would meet the younger brother.
All right.
Yes, he was still in high school, I think.
Yes.
So he would pass by. So there are moments I would meet him, and there were moments when her phone did not have enough airtime, and mine maybe had a few coins. So she would use my phone to call him.
All right.
Yeah. So somehow that guy saved the numbers.
The number, yeah.
He has since passed on, and I wish him, peaceful resting.
May he rest
He
in
was
peace.
a very young man, but still, he is the one who connected us now back to the family.
Okay.
So she speaks to him, and he connects with the others, and they share my number, and I had to leave my phone with my wife when I'm going to work, so that she can now interact. And the mother was so depressed. She had now ile maugonjwa ya wazee inaanza kuja, blood pressure, blood sugar, loss of memory, loss of energy, arthritis, hizo zote kwa mtu mmoja. I almost killed that woman,
Oh Lord.
but she's still alive.
Oh man.
She's still alive.
We give
So,
God all the glory.
She tells us,
Yes.
now that you guys are living together, I
Yes.
don't know how,
Yes.
but you have to go and meet your older brothers. They are in Nairobi, so that we can get to know each other, connect, and then we can discuss the way forward.
Yes.
So we arranged for April to go and see his elder brother. He is a policeman in Rongai. So I'm like, hey, tukifika huko atoe gun.
Yes.
What do I tell him? You know, you are in that stupor of, I was not ready for marriage, but it is here.
Yes.
I was not ready to be a father, but you're here now.
Yes.
So do you take it, or do you now start skiving and running away from responsibilities? I've taken the first step of responsibility, taking you in,
Yes.
because I made you put you in the family way.
True.
So I take you in. So that is the first step of responsibility. So we go to Rongai to see the brother.
Yes.
And when we arrive there,
Yes.
the brother, his wife, and the kids, now there are 3 other brothers who have traveled to come and now
see
meet
this man.
meet their daughter, their sister.
Yes.
She was the firstborn sister in the middle of very many brothers.
Okay.
She was hapo katikati, so you know the kind of attachment they have.
Yeah.
So we sit down, they serve us with food, and then we start the talk.
Yes.
Mulipatana aje? We give them the story, and then I remembered some other funny things when the brother would call, niko hapa stage nakuja, and then I would run away from the house so that he doesn't meet me in the house. So those stories, and
Yes.
and they are like, okay, sasa vile mama ako, we really want our sister to go home and say hi. Ndio mama amini she's still alive. Mama anafikiria we just managing her because she is deteriorating because of the situation. So we would want for her to go, aende amwongeleshe, then she can come back, then we discuss. Hey, I don't know where I picked my courage from. I picked my cousin to go with me. He's called Paulo.
Yes.
I picked Paulo to take me to that meeting.
Yes.
But then I don't know where the courage came. I told this man, she is your sister, this girl. But right now, as we speak, you might not know,
Yes.
she's pregnant for me. And I'm very responsible.
Yes.
I'm not releasing her.
Yes.
For whatever condition,
Yes.
I am responsible. So, kama ni kwenda nyumbani,
Tunaenda pamoja.
we can plan. Naenda pamoja wapi? I've not planned to go. We can plan.
Yes.
Just so that we can have that formal visitation. So they make a call to their mom. And the mother is like, it's okay. If she's pregnant, I am happy for her.
Wow.
But mtoto wangu tu, akuja nione before azae.
Ala.
Yeah, that was the only request.
Yes.
Before azae. Anything else we can discuss after.
Sure.
So we discuss and do that in the following month of May. I release her from Murang'a to Meru to go and see the family, and have family time, heal the mom, and then I was scared
Yes.
that she would not come back.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was not official. We don't know how it is done.
Yes.
We have not consulted, and here we are living together 3 months in darkness. We eloped. So she goes, and I stay behind with crossed fingers. Naenda job lakini akili yangu haiko huko. Now I'm starting to think like a family man.
Yes.
And then 3 weeks on, she calls me and tells me, nitumie fare nirudi.
Ona relax.
And I told my ancestors, thank you. I told my ancestors. Yes, my ancestors, thank you. She's coming back. So she comes back, and we are happy, and she is the first one to have brought that village package. You know the village package? Ukienda nyumbani unabeba maragwe, mahindi, viazi hapa hivi, carrot, blah blah blah, kuku kwa Muluya. So she comes back with those, and we enjoy.
Yes.
Then she drops the bomb. Mama amesema, since I am pregnant already, there is a cultural, event we have to do for us to appease the ancestors that ulivunja mbuzi mguu. Yeah? Yes. I don't know that.
Yes.
I'm just a simple Luya boy. And now I'm being introduced into the culture.
Another culture.
Of, like, marrying across cultures actually opens you up.
Yeah.
You get to think differently, you get to appreciate various traditions.
True.
And you also get to be patient.
Yeah.
Patient because some cultures require diverse items to go along an event. And here you are from a culture that is completely different from what you are being introduced to. So I am glad I traveled across the country to find this babe.
Yes.
And she's still my wife.
Wow.
18 years on.
And you still
3 years,
her.
three babies later.
Wow.
And she still gives me those shivers.
Wow.
I love her so much.
Wow.
Yeah. So, in the middle of all this, and we are required to go and appease the ancestors, even before we think about discussing dowry.
Yes.
Yeah. So we go there in 2010.
Yes.
Yes, 2010. After we have given birth in 2008, my firstborn daughter is born September 2008.
Yes.
So she was about a year and a half when we went to formalize. It went well. They were very patient with me for those 1.5 years.
Yes.
So when I went, we did that cultural event, and we were accepted. Yeah, we were accepted. And even my mom, I reminded her.
Yes.
At one point when she came to visit her brother, who is my uncle in Nairobi, and she happened to call me to go and say hi. I went with my girlfriend. And then, you ladies are very funny. When you are around your mother-in-law, you really want to do like everything. you want to wash utensils, you want to make tea, you want to rush for bread. You like all over the place, just so your profile can click. I don't know why you fear mother-in-laws, but then...
Is it really fear or respect?
That is fear.
Really? We are
That
going to
is fear.
change.
Okay, so she goes out and she's like, okay, let me go to the shop and buy soap because the soap in the kitchen is done with. All right, so my mom knows she is out of the compound. So mom grasps that chance to ask me, kijana yangu, Mumeru utaweza?
Guy.
Utawezana na Mumeru? Then I'm like, yes, mom.
Yes.
This one I'm not letting go.
Yeah.
And God willing, she is your daughter, so you will start adjusting.
Yes.
But then I realized where she comes from.
Yes.
There's a stereotype and a profiling around Merus because there's one lady who is married in our Luya land. She's our neighbor, ni Mumeru. The level of hasira that lady has, like it can come from praise and worship level to corona levels within seconds. Aone tu ng'ombe yako imepitia karibu na sukuma ya kwake. We.
Eh?
So she's like, utawezana na hii hasira yao. I gave her those assurances. So when we were doing that cultural event, I reminded mom.
Yes.
Mom, unakumbuka? I remember. Mama akasema, you know, kijana yangu, you have done well so far.
Yes.
For you to have dated 2 years, 2.5, actually you are into your 5th year because my daughter was now 1.5 years old, 5 years in a relationship with the same girl and continuing to love her the way I see you do.
Yes.
You've done well.
Yeah.
You have my blessings to build your foundations and your family. And that is how we formalized our marriage.
Wow.
So I keep telling people,
Wow.
I married my college girlfriend.
Yes.
And then I ask my friends, where is your college girlfriend?
Yes.
Some of them don't remember
Really?
even the name.
Really?
Yes, they don't remember.
Yes.
And they're like, she got married. We somehow after graduation we never kept in touch, and everybody went their way, and we're doing life.
Yes.
For me, I'm doing life with mine.
Sure.
Yes.
Wow.
And she's a blessed woman.
Amen.
Yeah, she's a blessed woman. So that is about 2010 when we do that.
Yes. Yes.
And then I get this call in 2010. I get in 2009 actually. I get this call from the chief finance manager of KWFT. I am still an accounts clerk in Murang'a. He came doing rounds, checking on accounts and doing field work and reconciling petty cash, checking on deliverables, databases, some we did offline, some online. So he came to check on the offline ones and the files, and before the auditors come.
Yes.
Accountants fear auditors.
I don't know why.
I will find out.
And you know all of them, they are accountants. We went to the same school.
So this guy comes. He was called Kitabu. Kariuki Kitabu, I think. Yes. So he comes, evaluates me, and then he asks me a very stupid question. Stupid at that point, but I came to realize it was making sense. He asks me, Umeme, you are CPAK as an accounts clerk, and you are reporting to an accountant at the regional level who is overseeing you, the guy now I'm reporting to, who is a CPA Section 4.
What?
He's not a K.
And you are
He's a Section 4, and I am a K, accounts clerk below him. I tell him, it's the grace of God. For me, I have this job. I have to take care of it, do it to the best of my ability. Maybe sometime in the near future, I will merit to reach those levels and even surpass.
True.
But for now, this is what I have.
Yes.
Hii ndio ile job mbaya yenye niko
You
nayo.
answered in a wise way.
Yes. And I right now looking at what I said to this guy actually made sense because 2 weeks later, same guy called me.
Yes.
And akaniambia, I've spoken to your regional accountant who was in Nyeri. I've spoken to your regional accountant to give you off for on Monday. You come to head office. There is a role that has opened up in internal audit. We want to consider you.
Wow.
That's how I joined internal audit.
Wow.
Yeah, it was not an interview.
Yeah.
It was actually, will you take it? I said, why not? And at that time, I had not grown the understanding of what internal audit is, what risk management is, and I was like, kama kuna increment ya pesa.
But there's something that I've noted in your journey to your career. The first time you just frontiered.
Yes.
You gathered that courage.
Yes.
You presented yourself.
Yes.
And you believed in yourself.
Exactly.
Another couple of years,
something is bringing itself.
something else came
Yes.
in. Will you take it?
Will you
No
take it?
interviews.
No interviews, no hassles, no iko
That's the
hii
grace
inaitwa
of God.
kupiga lami.
Imagine.
Inaitwa nini?
Yeah?
Kukanyaga lami.
Kukanyaga lami.
Sijala kazi kukanyaga mimi. I think I was blessed.
Wow.
I was blessed. So
Yes.
this comes in and I'm like, why not? At that time, I was earning 18,000 as an accounts clerk. This is a 28K job. 10K increment. Nikasema nipatie nikuje lini? You know, you cannot show
You're always
that
ready.
excitement, but
Yes.
you are trained in life to, you know, inside you appreciate those improvements that come.
True.
So I'm given an appointment into internal audit and sent to Machakos. Now from Murang'a,
Yes.
I go to Machakos and then start serving as an internal auditor. That's how my journey started,
started in
in
internal audit
audit. Now I've been in finance for 2 years, now internal audit
Wow.
from 2009.
Yes.
And then I began my journey in internal audit.
Yes.
Yeah. But then in 2010, we do that cultural wedding, and now we are a family, recognized on both ends.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
And we have a child in between, the mix.
Wow.
Yeah, I love my girls
Wow.
and my boy too. I love them so much,
They
and
are a
I
blessing.
try to be a good dad.
It is good.
But
They
right
emulate
now,
you.
right now, you look at parents my generation, and you're like, you know, you're parenting a Gen Z, and somehow you also have a Gen A in the
Yeah,
mix.
Alpha.
Yes.
Yes.
So in between, what kind of parent will you be?
What?
You don't know if what you did as a kid applies now, and basically it does not apply. My child can go through my phone in a way that I don't even understand how to use my phone. Yeah, and he's what, 10, 8 years old, 16 years old. They go through your phone and you're like, does this feature even exist in my phone?
true.
Why did it take me
Yes,
this long?
yes.
So parenting in the current life for millennials like me, Gen X, it's quite a challenge.
Sure.
It's a mix of very many things,
Yes.
a mix of the internet, a mix of AI,
You are a parent of a Gen Z
and Gen
Gen
A in the same house.
in the same house.
You are in between. What do I do? How do I treat them?
Yes.
Sometimes using the belt or the cane does not help.
Sure.
Speaking to them sometimes does not help.
Sure.
So you are in between decisions always. And being in between decisions is the most difficult part of parenting, because any other step you do,
Yes.
you take,
Yes.
might beget something else.
Sure.
Yeah. But somehow we are managing by the grace of God.
Yes.
I have grown into my career life.
Yes.
I've grown into my family life.
Yes.
And I appreciate the journey.
Yes.
Looking back and looking at all the growth steps I've gone through, I tell myself, well, were it to happen differently,
Yeah.
then maybe I wouldn't be where I am.
True.
I wouldn't be where I am.
True.
And having met, you know, life is a journey for everyone.
It is.
But it's like a matatu. You take a matatu from the main stage, it reaches midway the journey, somebody drops off, somebody on boards, another stage, somebody on boards, nobody drops off, and another stage, 5 people drop
Sure.
off, nobody on boards,
Sure.
until you reach your destination. And not everybody has the same, the destination is not the same for everyone. Yeah. So looking at our current mix-up of Gen Z, Gen A, millennials who don't want to accept
Yeah,
that we are millennials.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to fit into their Gen Z
Yes.
life, and you know, it's a mix
can't
of very many
happen.
things. I keep advising myself that I can continue being me. I can continue living my Gen X millennial lifestyle, but still accept the patience that is required for you to maneuver
True.
the Gen Z, Gen A mix.
True.
Yeah, that way you carry some values that you begot from your generation into the new generation, and then help them to adopt.
Yes.
Right now, even dress code, corporate dress codes are gone. Yeah, they are
True.
gone, And why? Because Gen Z wants their life.
Yes.
They want to work from home, they want to work online.
Yes.
They don't want to do that 8 to 5 job, they want to do it part-time.
Sure.
You give them an assignment, judge them on that assignment, and not because they were on duty Monday through Friday. It's a mix of very many things. Even at the corporate level,
Yes.
when we employ, we look at the generational gap that may exist between the onboarding staff and the existing staff. Then in between we strike a balance.
Yes.
It is quite a tricky thing even in the corporate world, but we continue thriving.
True.
I've grown through all those. I've lived my father's generation as a kid.
Yes.
I've lived my generation as an, a teenager.
Yes.
I'm living through the Gen Z generation as an adult.
Sure.
I lived through the Gen A generation as an old man.
Yeah.
So, but in between, you just carry.
True.
They say as you age, wisdom catches up.
Sure.
Sometimes I look at how I think and I appreciate that along the way I've developed a thought line that is accommodative, accommodative of all these dynamics that is current life. And whenever I am called upon to mentor someone
Yes.
or give direction to a situation,
Yes.
I take it with grace.
Sure.
Grace that somebody has acknowledged and appreciated that there is a piece of me they can share.
True.
There's a piece of me that can help.
True.
Like right now, I am a head of a department,
Yes.
head of internal audit.
Yes.
But if you had asked me, like in 2009 when I was joining internal audit, if I ever would grow to be a head of internal audit,
Sure.
then I would be lying to tell you it was something that required an easy answer.
True.
I would jostle through, a thought line that might not align, but then you find yourself here and then you start appreciating the years that you have accumulated along the way, the challenges, the experiences, and the people you get to meet.
Yes.
I want to grow into governance and leadership in our profession. I am eyeing leadership roles in the Institute ISPAC. I am also looking for how to join the leadership ranks of IIA,
Yes.
the Institute of Internal Auditors,
Yes, yes.
just so that I can continue, helping the profession, helping the industry, being a champion of goodwill, governance, risk controls, and compliance, and helping everybody, come back to the life where integrity matters.
Sure.
When integrity matters, at the workplace, in the church, at home, in the local village, I think that is one of the values that we should grow in our children, for them to appreciate that whatever small thing they do, it will always come back.
True.
Whether you're doing
Very
it,
true.
out of willingness or out of circumstantial, things, then it will always come back to you, and you will appreciate the fruits of it. It is a journey.
Yes.
And the destinations are different. Some of my schoolmates, they dropped, some died, some are married, some divorced, some are just young parents at this age, they're young parents, some are having their grandchildren, you understand?
Yeah.
So along the way, everybody takes a different detour, a different route.
Yeah.
But the destination is, at the end of the day, if we all can look back and appreciate the journey, then there is fulfillment.
True.
There is fulfillment.
True.
So, looking back, that fulfillment has come full circle. And having crystallized it, it is the gift that I can pass around to the people I discuss with, the people I interact with, the people that look up to me, my children, my wife, whom I love so much. And just anybody, basically. And if we can do this in the local setting, then it will transform the government, the economy, the country.
Very true.
We carry so much baggage with historical injustices, so much baggage of my dad hated so-and-so, my mom hated so-and-so. Sometimes we don't know the origin.
Get into this other tribe.
Yes, sometimes we don't know the origin, but since we got it, we just carry it on. But then the repercussions, that's what if anything, that is what I'm trying to run away from. And so help me God. I think that will be it.
Wow.
That is my journey.
Wow. We bless God for you.
Thank you.
CPA Umeme.
Umeme.
You know,
But you know that name Umeme, it's a legacy for me. I carry 3 names, Stephen, Umeme, Odera. But somehow 90% of my friends and people I work with don't know Odera. They know Umeme because that is the name around which I'm carrying my legacy.
Yes.
And my kids are carrying it.
Yes.
So it's a brand name for
Wow.
me. It's a brand
Even
name.
us, we love calling you Umeme, and sometimes the moment we want to tease you, we call you Steamer. Yeah, to show how now you have been becoming too dangerous for us.
I take it with grace.
But I'm grateful this
Thank you.
evening, not only supporting me in my career, because now you are my senior in that career, even coming to whatever I do part-time, I honor God for you.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. No, you're doing a good job. You're inspiring many people.
Wow.
These stories inspire many people.
Wow.
And we just hope that those who pick the lessons
Yes.
will make use good use of it.
True. And there's something that I have picked in that journey. One thing, you do not lose focus of your life.
Yeah, definitely.
Secondly, you are very dedicated and committed to make it in life, no matter what, through thin or thick. You do not despair because of the challenges that came in when you are growing up. You decided to take that lemon and you made a lemonade out of it.
Yeah.
And through that lemonade, today you can tell and you can remember and say, it was bitter, but I overcame.
Yes.
And that is the reason as to why this hour, let's say this hour, I can sit down with you here and tap that knowledge, that wisdom, that whatever that is in you, because it is flowing very well. And not only me, even you viewers, I know there's something you have learned out of that. My name is Vera N, and then, until next time, bye.